Any gathering like this, marriages and all that, one person talks to other person on some topic. Like when I went, I finished that drama business and took my meals and I was sitting and eating. One old lady came. Swamiji, what are you doing? I said, I am regretting why I didn't get married. Swamiji, you always make jokes of me. I said, no, you are beyond that. I don't understand anyway. After that, then she said, I am feeling very bad when I am looking at the bride. I said, are you remembering your time? No, Swamiji. Then, and she started crying. I said, my God, my food is barbad. So she said, I remember my daughter, had she been alive, this would have been the time she would have got married. I said, Mama, when did she die? A week before? No, when she was 6 months. So when the child was 6 months, she died. Now this lady is more than 70 not out, and that load she is carrying on her head. And when anywhere anything is happening, instead of celebrating the moment, you are bringing your dirty past and पता नहीं भगवान ने मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों किया? अरे राम राम राम. Don't bring your past. And this we bring the moment we get an opportunity by expressing ourselves with reference to I. Where I is not involved, we are not interested. Think. One person, another example will make it clear. One mother and other mother. Both of them came with their children. Swamiji, my son, he's so intelligent. He asks so many questions, Swamiji. Sometimes I am not able to answer his questions. Mothers feel that asking question is a sign of intelligence, but it is a sign of ignorance. But mothers are mothers. The foolishness is glorified as wisdom, isn't it? So, one lady is telling about her child. Do you think the other lady will have patience to listen? स्वामी जी ये तो कुछ भी नहीं मेरा जो लड़का है ना अरे राम राम राम. Now why this happens? Because where I is not involved, we are not interested, is it not? See, so whenever we are living in this world, don't bring your I with reference to any event, any relation, any acquaintance, any experience of your past, and spoil the present and strengthen your past. Whenever you talk about anything again and again and again, it becomes a reality. See? And if somebody asks you your past, bluff. And if there is a sin of bluffing, offer it to me. I am a bluff master. I can receive everything. There is no need. Otherwise, we get lost in this world, friends. And in this manner, the more you start living in the utter present, you will see the reality you don't have to seek. Next point now, very important point. If I want to get some work done, see, like here is one girl, Seema. When I want to get some work done, quality work, and I know she is capable of this job, so I'll catch hold of her and give the job to her, not to anybody. When I, as an ordinary person, select a person to give a job, the Lord will also select who is capable of doing his job, is it not? We have to be a fit instrument. Then alone we are chosen. See? There was one satsang mandali many years before. Those days electricity was not there. And Mahatmadis were sitting in the hall, and one Bhagat, those days, those fans used to be, that cloth hanging, and they used to pull like that, it was a great fun. So Mahatmas are sitting inside, and this Bhagat is sitting outside and pulling it and making the air flow inside like this. And he was so overpowered by his emotions. How lucky I am. In one go, I am able to serve 20 Mahatmas. And he was so overpowered by that emotion that he fell down. When he fell down, Mahatmas had to get up, do his seva and all that. Then he told his Guru, Maharaj, see, I was so lucky, I was so happy that I could serve so many people. That his Guru told, hereafter you cannot stay in my seva. Maharaj, what is wrong with me? You are not fit. Because when you have fallen, other Mahatmas have to do your seva. A person who wants to serve has to be a fit person. An unfit person cannot do anything in this world, whether it is physical fitness, mental fitness, intellectual fitness and spiritual fitness. Unless it is there, we cannot be chosen by him for his projects. See, friends. So what is the path to reality? Remain as a fit instrument. Physically fit, emotionally fit, mentally fit. See? And if we are not, if every small little thing disturbs us, see? And such a person who is a chui mui, you know chui me? Touch me not. The moment you touch that, somebody said something, my mood is off, nobody likes me. See? Where it happened? One lady, she asked me, Swamiji, this is the thing. What should I do? Is my husband what is doing right? I said, yes. If I were your husband, I would have done much more than this. See? I said, who wants a complaining box? All the time a man is already frustrated and kicked outside in the house when he goes for a work. And he comes home only for getting a strong shoulder to lean and who can appreciate his dumbness as the love. This is the only purpose that a man gets married. Because they are weaklings. They don't have strength, inner strength. And when he comes home with a hope, at least nobody recognizes me, at least when I go home, then there will be somebody, my dear Pippi, without you my life is useless. Somebody appreciates. And you go home and you create problem. Who will want such a wife? See, friends, therefore we have to be fit. And this is what Bhagavad Gita's message to all of us, part to the reality. What is that? Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanaha. Lift yourself. Don't succumb to the temptations. We have to have the self-control, self-discipline at every level. See, most of us are the victims of the three things. The laziness, excessive sleep, and uncontrolled talking to yourself. I'll give one very simple spiritual practice. Try. Stop talking to yourself. See? And when these people are doing like this thing, it is such a fun to watch, is it not? So when you talk and others don't listen, you are called a sentimental. You are very sentimental. And when you talk and others also listen, then you are called as mental. So, the highest spiritual practice is consciously practice. You don't talk to yourself. Try now. Kyun? Start. See? The curtain which is separating us from our divinity is the curtain of this mind. You mind your mind and you are beyond the mind. And this we have to practice consciously. It will not happen. And for that, the first topic that we have taken today, let us start living in the utter present, means let us not bring the load of the past. Whenever you are carrying any load, you cannot be happy. The example I gave you about the suitcase on somebody's head, he cannot enjoy anything. And if we are all the time thinking in terms of, no, I am going to retire, I want to retire, I want to take VRS. No Mahatma has ever said in their life that they have retired. See, a mother never retires from loving her child, even if the child is 75 not out. See, one old Punjabi mother told me this. Swamiji, my children don't listen to me. I said, Mama, call them. Okay. One child was retired brigadier. Now, when the mother is 95, the child cannot be 15 or 10 years of age. And her complaint is, my child doesn't listen to me. So, whatever the child may grow, for the mother is a child only. See? When we thus start observing our mind, and then you get the joy of it, then you don't have to watch the TV. There was one Gujarati boy who came to India and again went back to US. His name is what, I don't remember. So, Aditya. And he never used to address me as Swamiji. Everybody will address Swamiji. He used to call me by my name. Anubhavananda, come, let's watch the cartoon show. He was very fond of cartoon show. I said, I don't watch cartoons in the TV. Then where do you watch? Such a big mega screen is available outside and your own mind inside. Once you learn the art of watching your mind, I tell you, the mind will never become a problem for you. We get carried away by the mind. We don't watch the mind. Our getting carried away like what? Like we watch the TV serial. And that every dumb actor or actress there gets money to cry. And we watch that serial and we pay the bill and cry. They cry fake and we cry real. And we consider we are the most modern society and intelligent people. Now, if you have this vision, when you are watching the TV, everybody, that time don't watch the TV. Watch these cartoons. And the modern ladies, they never cry with the eyes. They take the tissue paper and plug the nose because the lacrimal ducts open in the nasal cavity. Everything is underground. See, friends, let us allow the divinity, the reality to surface through us by remaining a fit instrument, and the fittest thing is to remain in the present effortlessly. Effortless existence is spontaneous expression. See? And then it becomes our nature. Now see how much time, energy, efforts it takes for a wife to become a woman. She is a woman. There is no effort required. In the same manner, there is no effort required to allow the reality, the divinity, surface and express through us. Therefore, all our efforts are not doing something, but undoing all what we have been doing. It is not becoming somebody, but unbecoming and remaining as nobody. That is why it is said, nobody is happy. It is true. Nobody alone is happy. Somebody is always miserable. See, in this manner, this I, when we operate on, if we allow the iPod to express, there will be always misery and tragedy. And if we allow the capital I to express, there will be always joy, perfection, cheer, and such a person is a magnetic personality. What is a magnetic magnet? The difference between the magnet and iron piece is only in their ability to attract. of the similar kind, is it not? Nothing else. There is no difference in the shape, size and the weight. Then what has happened? Only the inner molecules are rearranged. Earlier they were disarrayed. And what we have to do? Simply allow the piece of the iron rub in one direction. Satsangatve nissangatvam, nissangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nischalatatvam, nischalatatve jivan muktihi. Let the iron piece that you and me are be converted into a magnetic piece so that we are able to be a source of support, a source of inspiration, a source of creativity, and a source of joy to all those who come around us. If this starts happening, then there is a fulfillment in life. Then all other things that we have achieved in our life, so-called, it has no meaning. I got this property, I got that property, I got so many cars. The real joy is in attainment of the fulfillment in life. See, one small example I'll give you before the camera stops blinking too much at me. See, the other day somebody spoke to me on the airport, unknown. And I was standing there after I got through the security. Swamiji, I know you. I said, very good, but I don't know you. No, you need not know, but you have changed my life. I was completely broken. I had decided to commit suicide, and I don't know, somehow something has come in my hand, and I heard, and slowly, I have come out of my complete chaotic life. And I was waiting whether I can go and meet you or what it is, but I tell you, I am extremely thankful to you. You gave me another birth. Now, an unknown person who doesn't even know me or I know him suddenly come from somewhere, and this you hear. What more achievement you want in life if your presence can save one life out of wrong thinking? Your life is fulfilled. See, friend. And what we all have been doing last 10 minutes, only correct the thinking process. Because there are thoughts, we are not thinkers. See? So let us discover this and allow the reality to surface. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.